Good morning to you yet again. You are looking live over False River, courtesy of Our Lady of the Lake Sky 9. Looking beautiful out there. Great time to hit the water. Matter of fact, one or two people down there doing that right at this moment. Not only looks nice, but the temperature fantastic to say it's after 9 a.m. and we're still only sitting at 71 degrees. Even better, dew points have come down a little bit over the past couple of hours. So yesterday's high for the second consecutive day was 91. Obviously, we want to get that number down. And this morning's low ended up getting down to 67 degrees. Not too shabby. So we're a couple degrees warmer going into the weekend, but we're going to fix that as well. The rain chances are going to be briefly higher Sunday going into Monday, and then we have another look at the tropical Atlantic where we got a couple of things brewing out there. On our live local radar, we don't see that much right now. We had one weak little shower kind of pass by to the south of Baton Rouge. It rolled over Gonzales very early this morning. It was between 4 and 5 a.m. That's cleared out, and now the main cluster of thunderstorms over the next couple of days is going to sit really right along the coastline, so you're going to have to be close to the immediate coast to have those higher rain chances. And the graph, by the way, doing a really good job picking up on that. Not much making it up to the I-10 corridor, but we could see one or two kind of stray showers sneak their way up to the north. So I'm going to leave in a 10% chance for the Baton Rouge area, but really you got to go way down to the south. So you don't need to take the umbrella with you if you're in our area or as you go to the north. Same exact thing for Saturday. Matter of fact, it's really not until Sunday afternoon, which is what you're looking at here. We'll have more numerous showers and thunderstorms. It's not a washout. It's not a guarantee of rain, but definitely Sunday will be our highest chance of rain in the 7-day forecast, maybe beyond. So if you do have outdoor plans Sunday afternoon, you might need to be ready to adjust it, maybe move indoors. Saturday's definitely the nicer and drier day of the two. Meanwhile, dew points, moisture are going to go up, especially as you go into next work week. And when that happens, that's going to bump up these numbers. Going to feel like the mid-90s in the beginning of next week. Yeah, we definitely don't want to revisit that. Meantime, you don't see a whole lot of moisture here Friday and Saturday. That's where we're going to keep our rain chances relatively low. But then you see this area of low pressure. There's that counterclockwise swirl, and that's going to bring up some more of that Gulf moisture. That's why on Sunday and Monday, we'll have a slightly elevated chance of rain, and then we'll go right back to dry, stable air by the mid to latter part of next work week. Let's get a look at the tropical Atlantic, shall we, as of the 7 a.m. update. There you have that one wave. That's at 40%, so that's now a medium chance. Now the models, it's a little bit early because nothing technically is formed here, but they're not really showing anything going to the Gulf. This could be another fish storm. We're hoping for that. And the wave that's by Florida, maybe it does emerge into the Gulf, but even if it does, it is not expected to develop, as now we are on the backside of this graph and heading down, down, down until we get a couple weeks from now. And finally, we could see the finish line of this hurricane season. 88 degrees for today. That's not too shabby. We're going to cover up with a 10% chance, but the majority of the area is going to stay dry for today. Friday night plans look good. Friday night football looking good, and the overnight low 67 degrees. That's for the second day in a row. Then for the weekend forecast, yeah, it is a 50% chance on Sunday, but again, it's not a washout. Hold on to your outdoor plans. The good news about Sunday, the highs only in the mid 80s, and then we're going to try to cling with highs in the 80s for the remainder of the 7-day.
Jared, thank you.
Right now.